This is the story of David and Goliath. It is a classic underdog story where a young boy named David goes up against a giant named Goliath. And it is not just any giant. This guy is like 9 feet tall, 6 cubits, they say, and he's all decked out in armor. Helmet made of bronze, a coat of mail, a huge sword. He looks like a real-life version of the Kool-Aid Man, but he's mean and nasty instead of friendly and fun. And for 40 days, this giant has been taunting the Israelites, making fun of their God, telling them their God is not big enough to protect them. Everyone is afraid of him, including King Saul, so much so that the king offers his daughter's hand in marriage, and half of his kingdom to anyone who can defeat this giant. But everyone is afraid. That is, except for one. Do you know who does not seem to be afraid of Goliath? A young boy named David. When David hears Goliath's taunts, he gets angry. Says, "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that you all are so afraid of?" When he learns of the reward, he says, "Hey, I'm just a lowly shepherd boy, but I've taken down bears and lions. Big fat giant won't scare me." Now the people around him, they try to talk him out of it. They say, "You can't do it, David. You're too small, too young, and besides, you don't even have a weapon." But David says, "I may be young, and I may not have a weapon, but I have something that's way more powerful than both of those things combined. I have faith in my God. And with that kind of belief, anything is possible." So he asks the people around him if they can get him some armor, but it doesn't fit. He's too small. So he ends up going into battle wearing only a leather belt with 5 smooth stones in it, and that's it. Now, when Goliath sees David approaching him with only a slingshot in his hand, he laughs, thinks he's the funniest thing since sliced bread, and he makes fun of David, calling him a little kid, calling him a little boy, basically saying he's going to be the death of him. And then David throws his first stone and hits Goliath right between the eyes. The stone was so heavy and so fast that it knocks Goliath completely out. David runs over and takes his giant sword and cuts off his head. The people watching this battle go wild, cheer and celebrate because they see that it was not David's size or strength or weapons that defeated Goliath. It was his belief in God. And that is a great lesson for us all. No matter how big or strong or scary our opponent is, if we believe in ourselves and we believe in a higher power, then we can do anything. So the next time someone tells you that you can't do something, the next time you feel like you're up against the world, remember the story of David and Goliath, and remember that with faith, courage, and a little bit of heart, we can take on any giant. Until next time, remember to be good to each other.